Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Today we're going to show you romance anime in summer 2021. But before we get started, be sure to hit the like button and ring the notification bell for more videos. Romance anime is a genre that's full of love stories, most of which will show romance stories of youngsters or adults who love each other. Besides the romantic scenes, the elements of comedy and drama will usually fill the entire storyline. Well, this is the list of romance anime in summer 2021. We hope you enjoy this. Number 7 is Megami Ryou no Ryoubo-kun. On this list, there is a nature harem anime which is quite fun to watch. The anime, which airs in summer 2021, is an anime adaptation of a Japanese manga series by Ikumi Hino. This anime has been serialized in the shonen manga magazine Kanojo Shonen Monthly Shonen A since December 2017 and has been collected in 6 tankobon volumes. It tells the story of a 12-year-old boy named Koshi Nagumo, who was abandoned by his parents due to financial problems. As a result, he wanders the streets without any money. Fortunately, he meets a woman who takes him to a girl's dormitory, while this hostel is known to have residents with problems. Being surrounded by girls who are older than him is certainly an interesting experience for Koshi to become a housekeeper. Number 6 is Spirit Chronicles. Spirit Chronicles, or in the Japanese title named Seirei Gansoki, is an anime series produced by TMS Entertainment Studio. This anime is an adaptation of a Japanese light novel written by Yuri Kitayama and illustrated by Reef. The novel begins realization online in February 2014 on the user-generated novel publishing website Sashatsukanino, which was later acquired by Hobby Japan. Having 2 lives in one body, this is what happens in this anime. Amakawa Haruto is a young man who died before meeting his childhood friend, and Ryo is a young man who lives in a slum area who wants to avenge his mother's death. 2 people with very different backgrounds and values, for no reason all their memories and personalities mixed in the same body. Number 5 is Kanojo mo Kanojo. The word Kanojo refers to a girl in Japanese. This anime will air in summer 2021, which will be produced by Studio Tezuka Production. This anime is an anime adaptation of a romantic comedy manga series written and illustrated by Hiroyuki. The story will follow Naoya Mukai, who has just started a relationship with his childhood friend. However, at almost the same time, there is a classmate girl who decides to express her feelings to Naoya. The story will show the journey of a romantic harem of Naoya Mukai with his new girlfriend who is full of challenges to maintain his love. Number 4 is Tantei mo Shindeiru. Tantei mo Shindeiru, or commonly known as The Detective Is Already Dead, is a Japanese light novel written by Nikaju and illustrated by Umibozu. Also, Media Factory has published 4 volumes since November 2019 under the MF Banco J imprint. A manga adaptation with one drawn by Mukiko has been serialized in Media Factory's Zen Manga Magazine Monthly Comic Live since May 2020. Through its official Twitter, the anime adaptation itself will air in summer 2021. It tells the story of a high school student where he is a former assistant to a detective in the past. The meeting of the 2 people led to various adventures that could have killed them. The story will try to describe the struggles of high school students who want to live a normal life after previously experiencing various adventures that are able to go beyond their wildest imagination. Number 3 is Otamegame no Hamatsu Flag Shikane Akuyaku Reija ni Tensei Shite Shimata. This anime is the 2nd season of My Next Life as a Villainous All Roads Lead to Doom, that's also known as Hamevura, which was aired in spring 2020. The series is an adaptation of a Japanese light novel series written by Satoru Yamaguchi and illustrated by Nami Hidaka. The series began realization online in August 2015 under the footsteps of Ichijinsa Banka Iris. Not only anime adaptation, but the series also got a manga adaptation drawn by Hideka, which has been serialized in Ichijinsa Shoujo Manga Magazine Monthly Comic Zero Zone since August 2017. It tells the story of Katerina Class, the young daughter of a noble family. One day, she hit her head and regained her memory about her past life as an otaku. It was then that she realized she had been reborn into the world of the ultimate game fortune lover. Avoiding a terrible thing, Katarina begins to look for ways to take various precautions and take the past route so that she doesn't suffer. Number 2 is the Duke of Death and his Maid. The Duke of Death and his Maid, or in a Japanese entitled Shinigami Bochan Maid, is an anime that will air in summer 2021. It will be produced by JC Staff Studio. The anime is an adaptation of a Japanese romantic comedy manga series by Koharu Inoue, which began to serialize online through Shogakukan Sunday Webpress website in October 2017 and was compiled in 12 tankobon volumes in May 2021. The story of the anime centers on a young duke whose youth must be spent traversed by the curse of the witch. This curse will kill any living thing he touches. It can be plants, animals, and even humans. As a result of this, he had to move to a big house deep in the forest. Fortunately, he doesn't live alone, but with an old butler and a beautiful maid who always accompanies him. The story will show the romantic story of the young duke with her servant who always teases him, but she always accompanies the young duke even though she knows the risks of touching him. Number 1 is How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom, or in the Japanese titled Genjutsu Shugiyusha no Okoku Seikenki, is an anime that has a complete package you have to watch. It will be produced by JC Staff Studio. This anime is an adaptation of a Japanese light novel written by Doichi Maru and illustrated by Fuyuyuki. The story of this anime will focus on an ordinary college student who turns into a hero when he uses his knowledge of realism and Machiavellianism to rebuild an empire. All of a sudden, he transported to another world, where people expect a new hero to come. For your information, not only the anime adaptation, the series is also getting a manga adaptation drawn by Satoshi Ueda, which begins realization online on the manga site Comic Gada Overlap in July 2017. Well, it's all the list of the romance anime in summer 2021. Do you have any favorite anime on the list? If you do, write in the comment section below. Be sure to hit the like button and share this video as much as you can to your friends if you really enjoy this. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.